Hello viewers, the topic for today's discussion is types of parsing. As you know that broadly the parsing is categorized into two types, top down parsing and bottom up parsing. Here in this lecture we will study that what are the various types of top down parsing and bottom up parsing. You know that broadly when we classified the parsing that are classified into top down parsing and bottom up parsing. And you know that top down parsing means what? We start from the start symbol of the grammar. Start symbol of the grammar. And we want to find out the terminals of the given input. Now you know that top down parsing uses leftmost derivation. Now further top down parsing is classified into two types, recursive descent parsing and non-recursive descent parsing. Recursive descent parsing means what? It is also known as brute force parsing. That means here what we apply? We apply the brute force approach to parse the string. Or it is also known as with backtracking parsing. Remember that. Recursive descent parsing is known as brute force parsing or with backtracking parsing. It basically generates the parse tree by using brute force approach and backtracking. Non-recursive descent parsing, it is known as LL1 parsing, where first L stand for left to right scan, and second L stand for leftmost derivation. And this one is known as look ahead. That means how many symbols are known to the compiler. In this case only one symbol is known to the compiler, which comes after the symbol which is under consideration. Or it is also known as without backtracking parsing or dynamic parsing or predictive parsing also, because it uses the parsing table. Here we generate a parsing table to find out the parse tree instead of using the backtracking. Here backtracking is not used. That's why it is known as without backtracking parsing. Bottom up parsing, you know that we start from the given input and we want to find out the start symbol. Here what derivation is used? Reverse of rightmost derivation is used. Now the bottom up parsing is classified into two types. One is known as LR parsing and another is known as operator precedence parsing, where first L stand for left to right scan and R stand for rightmost derivation in reverse. LR parsing is basically a bottom up parsing which generates the parse tree for the given string by using unambiguous grammar. It follows reverse of rightmost derivation. Operator precedence parsing, it generates the parse tree for the given grammar and string, but the only condition is that two conjugative non-terminals and epsilon never appear in the right hand side of any production. Basically it accepts only the operator grammar, and the condition for operator grammar is that there are no conjugative non-terminals on right side or epsilon. That means if you are writing the production like this, x derives to AB, it does not come in operator grammar. Or you are writing like this, x derives to empty, it also not come in operator grammar. It only accepts the operator grammar. Operator grammar. What is the meaning of operator grammar? You can see this grammar is operator grammar. If you are writing e derives to e plus e or e minus e or id, this is the operator grammar, because there is no conjugative variable or non-terminal on right side of the production, as well as there is no epsilon on right side of any production that is present in this grammar. So this grammar is operator grammar. Types of parsing. Broadly, parsing is categorized into two types: top-down parsing, bottom-up parsing. Then under top-down parsing, the first is recursive descent parsing, second is LL1 parsing. Bottom-up parsing is categorized into LR parsing and operator precedence parsing. In LR parsing, we will study LR0, SLR, simple LR, LLR, look ahead LR, CLR, canonical LR. That means in our next lecture, or you can say in a further lecture, we will start from recursive descent parsing. We will start from recursive descent parsing, this one. Then we will study LL1 parsing. Then we will study LR0, SLR, CLR, LLR, and then operator precedence parsing. In our second unit, that is based on parsing, what we will study? We will study recursive descent parsing, LL1 parsing, LR0 parsing, SLR parsing, CLR parsing, LLR parsing, and operator precedence parsing. Now, what are the applications of parsing? Machine translation. That means, for example, you want to convert English into Hindi. In that case, you will use the parsing. Here, I have written a machine that accepts English, and we want to convert that machine into Hindi. That is known as machine translation. Speech synthesis. That means what? There is another word, speech recognition. Speech recognition means what? Speech to text. That means we want to convert a speech into text. Speech synthesis, that means what? We want to convert text into speech. That means what? If you want to convert text into speech or speech into text, in that case you will use the parsing. That means you will check the syntax of the statement first. Indexing for information retrieval. When you are writing any query in your DBMS, or you can say MySQL, in that case that query is being checked by the parsing only. The syntax of that query is correct or not. These are the application of parsing: machine translation, speech synthesis, speech recognition, indexing for information retrieval. So from the next lecture, we will start from the parsing. That is what? The recursive descent parsing. We will study the recursive descent parsing in our next lecture. Thank you so much.